Hello everybody. It's kind of dark in this room, but I don't know if you notice the very sleepy kitty over here on the chair. He has to be in the same room with me at all times, and if he doesn't, he'll like knock on the door and make loud noises. So he's in here with me right now. So we are on cycle day 64, longest cycle I've ever had. But today was my doctor's appointment to address all of those concerns and kind of the concerns that I've had over the past couple of months and that I've voiced to you guys on my videos. First and foremost, why has this cycle been so long and what can we do to move on? She did not seem to think that I had ovulated at all this cycle. I was able to show her all of my charts from the past 5 cycles that I've been charting, especially since coming off of birth control. And she looked at some of the charts and was like, oh, these are good, you've ovulated. And then she looked at a couple and was like, oh, it was kind of late. And then obviously the one from this cycle, she was like, oh, I don't think you've ovulated at all. So why? We talked about PCOS, possibility of having that. So she did go ahead and schedule me for blood work and a pelvic ultrasound, which I will do in 3 days on Friday. And then to look to see if there are any cysts, if my lining is too thick, now that I haven't had a period in a couple months, and what we need to do to move on from that. She said potential plans are putting me on either provera or provera to stimulate having a period, and then depending on what my blood work looks like, potentially doing metformin. I have had blood work done in the past for sugars, but she said my normal doctor has never done blood work for insulin, and that would be the thing that they would really look at for PCOS. My sugars have always been normal, but she said that your sugars can be normal and your insulin can be high. So that's what they want to look at, is insulin. I have had my thyroid checked out before because of the issues that I have with it being irregularly shaped. She said that the blood work I had 6 months ago for my thyroid showed a 2.7, and that they actually want it to be below 2.5 for people who are trying to get pregnant. She said 2.7 is normal, but not what they would want to see for somebody trying to conceive. So she said that she's doing that blood work again, and that if it comes back above a 2.5, she's actually going to put me on a little small dosage of thyroid medication for that. We did talk about Clomid, possibility of going on Clomid. She said that for right now, she doesn't necessarily want to put me on Clomid, that if I wanted it, she would let me, but that, you know, textbook, you're only supposed to be, as a woman, on Clomid 6 times your entire lifespan, which I'd never heard that before. And she said that a lot of REs don't follow that rule and will let people be on Clomid a lot, but for her, she would rather me not be on Clomid unless we saw that it absolutely was necessary. So, you know, if blood work comes back and I do have PCOS, the plan is to put me on metformin, potentially the thyroid medication, see how that works out. You know, she says she's had a lot of patients who go on metformin and that's all they need, and it works out for them and they're good. So we're going to see how that goes. I have a regularly scheduled appointment with her late March, I believe. It could be early April. So that would be good timing if I do get on metformin, and it would have been about 3 months when that appointment would roll around. So we could reevaluate at that time. So I'm really happy with the appointment. I was fearful that I would, you know, be in trouble for my weight and that she would make a huge deal about that, and she didn't even bring it up once. I was fearful that, you know, I'd get into the appointment and like nothing would happen and I would have to like beg for, you know, stuff. And now she was like, okay, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. And she was ready to like, just let's move the ball rolling. She even offered to refer us to an RE if we wanted it, because she's just an OBGYN. And I'm not ready to go that route yet because of my insurance not going to be covering a single ounce of it. So unless we need to see an RE, I think I'm fine with just seeing her for now. But yeah, I'm excited to get this ball rolling. I've said ball a lot. and to get everything started. And my husband's excited. I haven't seen him excited about the TTC process at all so far. And he even, you know, told me that he's been doing his own research and trying to find out about PCOS and, you know, different things that we can do. So he's really excited about it. I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm ready to move on. To move on and do this. You can kind of see Kitty Cat better now that I've moved away. Look at him. He's just sleeping. Liam. Liam, you gonna say hi? Liam. No. All right, everybody. Have a great week. I'll see you after my ultrasound. I guess I'll make a video and let you know how that goes, because I have never had a pelvic ultrasound before, so I'm a little nervous about that. But okay, bye.